talking gifts under $50. And we've got 2 hours of it this morning. Now, I know a lot of you are still on the phone for our idea play, two-pack of the power banks. Stay there, or you can go to hsn.com or use the QR code you can go to hsn.com and pick it up. But we are gonna move on to our Kitchen HQ box cutter. And you can use the QR code for that one. You've got your choice of red or of black. And these are gonna be where you can slice, you can grate, you can julienne in thick slices or julienne in thin slices. It comes great with a storage case. You're even gonna get a peeler, and you get a finger and hand protector as well. So for $19.95, this is your friend in the kitchen, and we brought our friend in the kitchen, John Florell, who's gonna help us out this morning. John, welcome in.
Hey, Tamara, hey, thanks for having us.
Of course.
I'll tell you what, everybody, you know, like I think every kitchen in America, everybody complains about that box grater, that metal thing that busts up your nails and knuckles.
Yes.
This right here is the best little invention. What we've done is we've taken a grater, made it also a slicer. We also made, well, you can do cheese like any other grater, but it also juliennes. And let me show you real quick because it's so simple to use. Okay. Take a potato, tomato, onion, whatever you wish. There's a bowl that fits inside. I call it the catch-all tray. It slides right inside this, okay? And that's also great for storage. Everything, even that peeler fits inside. All you do is throw it in. It does also have a lid, so when you put this in here, now you can slice and dice and julienne and grate right into its own bowl. What I love about this is it's precision, okay? I got a cucumber here for bread and butter pickles, or if you want to slice cucumber for cucumber and onion salad, all you do is brush it across there. But the problem with most graters is when you get down to about here, if you don't stop, you're gonna get meat in your salad, okay? Or a fingernail. This is where you're gonna love this. It looks like a little cowboy hat, Tamara, but don't put it on your head because there's 5 sharp prongs inside, okay? Those prongs hold on to the food, you hold on to the holder, and this button on top feeds it on down through to the very end, so you'll never waste anything, and you can't cut yourself if you slip. And everything goes right into this bowl. I'm gonna flop this out here on the table, because you gotta see how uniform and even these slices come out. I'm talking perfect for bread and butter pickles. If you do any canning, you're gonna love it. But slide that tray back in and look at this. If you only use this machine for slicing onions, I think it's worth $2 a finger. Because you know how it is when you're slicing onions with a knife, you get a couple slices thin and then you start to cry. Yes. The more you cry, the thicker the slices end up because you want to get it done. Look at this, right to the very end, and I want you to see this. Perfect for salads, stir fries, for hamburgers, for sauteed peppers and onions. Everything goes right into the bowl. Now, all you do is turn it, okay? And it changes the machine. Now you can stand it up like this on a plate or a platter. I like using it with the tray inside, but watch this here. I gotta show you this because I tried this last night. We had coleslaw with dinner last night. Take a 1/4 head of cabbage like this, or a 1/2 head if it's a smaller head, and just brush it against that blade. You can make the finest, freshest, fastest coleslaw, hot slaw, pepper slaw, chow chow you ever made in your life, and you don't, listen, before you even have time to drag out that heavy food processor and plug it in the wall. Look at this. There's an entire tray full of coleslaw. Look at that. Long, stringy coleslaw. That's more like shredded wheat than shredded cabbage. I mean, that'll melt right into your mouth.
And look at how fast that was.
And it's super fast. And you have that safety holder. So now, if I want, let's take for example, all right? You can do, listen, if you like potatoes, slide the bowl inside, and hash brown potatoes. Shoestring French fries, all you do is brush it through right to the end, no waste, no fingers, and look at this. You got hash browns ready to go in the frying pan. I mean, that alone is worth $2 a finger.
And think about that. That was just one part of this 4-part grater. Because when you are preparing, whether it's food just for your everyday, family, or especially around this time of the holidays, we're making bigger dishes. We're making our dressings. We're making our coleslaws and those kinds of things. And this is gonna make it so much faster and easier for you to do that. So all you choose is red or black. We'll send the rest right on out. You will send everything that you need, including the peeler, including the finger saver. And these are dishwasher friendly. So if that was the only thing that was keeping you away, don't you know, no worries. $19.95, flex pay $6 and change. We're gonna go back to see more, but this is a Black Friday deal that we didn't have to wait until the day after our biggest cooking day to get.
Look at this. I just took a half an apple and ran it through. For apple salad, or maybe you're topping a salad with some apple, make matchstick apples for the kids. They love those. It does more work than those big, heavy food processors. Here, take a zucchini.
Okay.
Maybe you're into stir fries. I'm gonna do this long on an angle like this. You see, with the grating part, it cuts as you're going through this way, and then as you go back, it's cutting as well. So it's twice as fast as any other grater.
Yes.
And then when you get down to your fingers, you have that safety holder, but I'm gonna fill this bowl up because that was a big zucchini.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. For stir fries, for soups, stews, or salads, I mean, it doesn't get any faster or easier. If you like it finer than that, we have a finer julienne on the other side.
Yes.
And you're gonna love this for carrots, for coleslaw. You're gonna love it for things like, well, I'll tell you what, if you're into stir fries, you're gonna love this machine. Look at this, what you did with one radish, okay?
Wow.
And it comes out absolutely beautiful. But I gotta show you
that's how you
this.
stretch a rat. If you're down to your very last, like I only have one, it's gotta feed 4 people.
Here, I gotta tell you, with the price of produce these days, I was in the store. Listen, you buy broccoli like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they sell it by the pound. How much stem is there, and do you use the stem?
No.
Now you can. If you're into stir fries, take that stem off, put it in the safety holder, and you can julienne your broccoli stems, bok choy, whatever you like. I mean, look at this. Now that's fine. That woody stem turned into a perfect stir fry addition. And I mean, it does, then again, when it gets dirty, you pop it in the dishwasher.
Okay.
It does come with the trays. So if you want to grate up a whole bunch of cheese for taco night, you can do that, okay? All you're gonna do is run the cheese across that grater, and you're grating cheese for tacos, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, for your homemade chilies. And then when the bowl gets full, it comes with a lid. And I gotta show you this lid because I think this is one of the smartest things. You slide the tray out, you pop the lid on, and that goes right in the fridge. It's ready to save for, maybe, you don't have to throw it away that way.
That's the difference.
And you don't have to take a plastic bag out, you know, zip bags.
And you have literally prepared for that, and you're not buying pre-grated cheese that you're paying more for. I know a lot of you are calling in for this. So remember, either red or black. That's the only decision you have to make, and it's just going to be easier for you in the kitchen. And like you said, you know, when it comes
slicing,
to the cooking takes 6-7 minutes. It's the chopping and the prepping that takes forever.
I know.
Oh, look at those cucumbers.
This is actually zucchini. If you can't get your kids to eat zucchini, try it through this machine. They come out paper thin, and you know, listen, bingo chips, poker chip. The kids love them. They stick great to the fridge, walls. But I'll tell you, you're gonna love this just for the coleslaw. But it does so much with the 4 sides and that safety holder, so you can't cut yourself. I'll tell you, those old 4-sided, I call them the old knuckle buster graters that every kitchen complains about. Every cook complains about those things every time you pick them up. You'll never complain about your grater again. It's the perfect gift for anybody that does any amount of cooking as a stocking stuffer. For, like I said, for $2 a finger, Tamara, it's worth it for the safety holder.
John, you can't beat it. You really can't. And don't forget, and you're also getting the peeler too. So if you wanted to peel off those areas, you could. Red or black, $19.95. Enjoy. I'm so, look at that.
I know.
So glad. Now, that's just one of the great gifts that we had for you, especially at a Black Friday deal. We have another one for you from Comfort Code. This is